Brian and Karen here in St. Mary's, Georgia, on our way to sunny Florida, and we are stopping here at the Submarine Museum and some other things. Let's go check out this great looking little town. Let's go. I'm standing here on St. Mary's Street, and this building is the St. Mary's Submarine Museum. Let's go in. Greeting you at the entrance is the tail section of a Mark 14 torpedo, which is very much an old school weapon. On the other side of the lobby is the warhead and a torpedo tube breech door. If there's one thing they have here at the museum, it's models of nearly every submarine under the sun. You could spend the better part of a day just looking at these. This looks to be a Vallejo-class World War II era fleet boat. Most of these are scratch-built. Very nice. SS-309, which is the USS Asbro, which is definitely a Vallejo-class sub. This one may be a Gatto-class boat. Up on the second floor, they have every manner of submarine paraphernalia. Inside this display case, there are a whole bunch of models. SS-202, which is the USS Trout, the Barracuda, there are even more here on the other side of the case. Very cool. This is an engine order telegraph used to transmit and acknowledge commands to the engine room. Here's another version of a telegraph. On the left is a speed indicator. On the right is a rudder position indicator. I don't know what this is other than some sort of switch system. Periscope intercom system. This case contains mementos and information about the Russian submarine Kursk. She sank on 12 August 2000 in the Barents Sea with a loss of all hands. Here's a nice photo of the U.S. submarine Thresher, which was lost on 10 April 1963 during a deep dive, also with the loss of all hands. This was pretty cool. They have a working periscope installed in the building. Let's take a look. Fire tube 1. They have a mock-up, or maybe it's a simulator of the control station. Another sound-powered phone right next to the helmsman. Fantastic. St. Mary's is the home to the U.S. Navy's Kings Bay Submarine Base, which might explain why there's such an extensive submarine museum here in the town. This is a beautiful place to jump off the interstate highway for a rest, to do some exploring, and maybe grab a bite to eat. From here, you can catch a ferry that will take you out to Cumberland Island, where Light Horse Harry Lee, the father of Robert E. Lee, died back in 1818. Or, if you wish, there is also a ferry to Fernandina Beach. The view from along the main road here in St. Mary's is this beautiful waterway, which is the St. Mary's River. And while I am standing in Georgia, just across the river is the state of Florida. What a beautiful waterfront community. All right, Karen, we're about to depart St. Mary's here in southern Georgia, right on the Florida-Georgia border. And what would you rate the town as?
I think it's at least an 8.
An 8 on the Spizometer scale. Excellent, strong score. I agree. We will come back and visit again in the future.
Dive! Dive!